everybody.
Waka waka.
Why you gotta ruin the intro, Kurt? Why you gotta do that? Hello, everybody. Welcome to another. Oh. Hello, everybody. Okay, guys. Okay, I see what you guys are doing.
Y'all got one.
You guys, no, y'all got one. I'm gonna have to take all those L's and just have them and hold them and just try to power through this goddamn introduction. And welcome to another episode of. Stop, please, guys. We gotta get through this. We can't start the show if we don't have an intro. All right.
You're supposed to be powering through. You're gonna get distracted.
I'm trying to power through. Welcome to another episode of Opinion Optional. I am the most decent host of all, Mark, and I'm joined today by my ragtag companions, rude people, Johnny.
It's me.
Kurt.
Hey.
And John.
Oh, what?
Oh boy, man, this is bad. This is all bad. You might as well just scrap and start over. Might as well. But no, it's too late. The button's been hit. We're recording live. We're on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Ring that little bell. I don't know anything about YouTube anymore. All this is new to me.
It's an unceasing nightmare, Mark.
I have no idea. I looked at YouTube the other day and I saw all these buttons and I have no idea what they do. What happened to the tip jar? Remember that thing?
No, excellent.
Remember that?
Remember the star rating system?
Yeah.
The good old days.
The good old days of 5 stars.
No,
We had
it's just
ads.
fucking thumbs.
Remember the time I can watch a video without ads popping up letting me know about dogs and singing Shipoopy and all that stuff?
Remember when there weren't surveys at the start of videos?
Oh, those are the worst.
Give me what bank I like.
Those are so bad. When did YouTube become so corporate, guys? When did YouTube
Google
sell
bought it.
out?
They sold it to
became
YouTube.
a corporation.
I mean, it used to be so easy just to watch stupid videos on YouTube, and now it's like almost impossible. God damn it.
I mean, they're still stupid videos, but it's more brain-melting, fake philosophy, anti-feminist, stupid.
No, you know what my favorite videos are? The ones that combine multiple characters from multiple franchises. Johnny knows what I'm talking about. He knows.
I do.
Yeah, you do.
100%. I know
What?
exactly what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
Have you
Don't worry about it.
Have you, no. We gotta inform John about this because he could. This is. I don't know what people are complaining about. Oh my God, Marvel. We have all the superheroes. Oh my God, we got DC and making some sort of movie. Oh my God, we got Super Smash Bros. Let me tell you something better about Super Smash Bros. Something even better. All right. Hey, you know Deadpool, Johnny, right? You like Deadpool, right?
Yeah.
Not
That's a
really.
guy you like. Johnny, you know Deadpool.
really.
Kurt, you're aware of Deadpool, right? That guy.
Deadpool's alright.
He's all right. He's one of those. He's one of those good lads. He's one of those people that make jokes.
Mm-hmm.
What if? All right, hear me out. What if Deadpool met up with Elsa from Frozen? All right.
Oh.
All right. What if? What if they had an adventure at the beach? All right. And they met up with, I don't know. Throw me a name. Throw me a fictional character's name. Tell me.
Yeah.
Man.
Yes.
Leonardo.
Yes! All of those! They're having a party at the beach. Elsa, Deadpool, Batman, and Leonardo. Alright? That's a video on YouTube. Look it up. I guarantee. If not, it's already being made.
Those auto-generated quote-unquote kids videos. Yeah.
Yeah, those videos.
Right.
They're so weird.
The keywords. Those are playing the SEO game like on a higher level that I'm not even aware of.
They're above everyone right now.
Yeah, if you
They know how to show.
people complain like, hey, just go to school, get a little bearings on computer 3D animation and all that stuff, and there you go, you can make yourself millions.
I think a bunch of them are produced out of India. I think a bunch of those channels.
got
I
it.
have zero doubt about. There's actually no doubt about in my mind.
What do you mean? They could be from Russia, they could be from England.
I've seen some research done on them. A bunch of those videos are mass owned by a handful of companies operating out of like centers in India. It's just a weird scene, man.
Homie, listen, all right? You're telling me you don't want Aquaman hanging out with the shark from, I don't know, A Shark's Tale or something like that.
Oh, soaked.
Look,
Everyone's favorite.
I'd
show.
I would be very amused by that, but like, I don't know what the purpose is in aiming that at like 2-year-olds and like having them go through pregnancies and like really, really weird stuff happens in these videos.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, and they've also got those weird ass games as well.
Oh yeah, those games
Yeah.
too.
But
Yeah.
knock off like character games where you're like the dentist.
Yeah.
It's really disgusting.
You telling me you don't want to clean Elsa's ears? She got dirty ears, man. Olaf's in there for some reason.
Particularly, no.
Look, when kids are getting more sexual, they gotta learn the fetishes early.
When they're children, though. When
Again, that's that. I don't make the rules.
These Indian
Is that a
companies
rule?
do. All right.
Yeah.
that feels like we're towing into borderline child abuse.
I
We
mean,
didn't do it. They did.
it's it's crazy how easy it is to see that stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a thing.
I'm-
They can auto-generate those things based on existing assets and keep uploading like 10, 15, 20 a day.
And hey, man, they're playing the game. All right, they're doing the hustle. We're over here complaining about it, but we're mad. We're haters. That's what's going on with us.
No haters.
And the funny thing too is, YouTube algorithms and all that stuff. I don't like when YouTube recommends me videos. Don't do that.
Mhm.
I also don't. It's annoying. And you click it, and then the hopes it goes away, and then you just get more.
I remember this one. I watched one thing of Penn and Teller, Fool Us and all that stuff. Their magic show, and you know what happens? Here's an entire YouTube channel dedicated to them ripping like 10-minute segments off that show, so you can watch it like each individual act.
Yeah.
And I hate it because I like watching it.
Yeah, it's like I watch one clip of like a Family Guy episode, and suddenly it's like, here's all the other animated shows with clips ripped onto YouTube.
What's even worse is, I guess, I don't know if, I'm pretty sure the mobile versions didn't have it, but if you go on YouTube and you know how it has that autoplay feature, but it plays it
Yeah.
without sound in a small window? That still counts. That still counts. I remember I watched a clip, because I didn't want to watch, because I didn't want to hear the voice of the AI-generated, I don't know, that waifu-generated character, that AI that plays games and makes faces and all that stuff. I didn't want to hear it, but I let the video play because I was wondering, is this going to play the entire video in this small little window? So I let it play all the way through, and then when it happened, here's recommendations of all that character's videos and other people's all that stuff. It's like, no, why? I was just trying to test and see how this works. Now I'm being, and it's even worse if you're new to YouTube, because I've made multiple YouTube accounts just recently to see what it will recommend to you, and oh boy, those recommendations.
The directs.
Hey man, do you like Conan O'Brien? Do you like
No.
Ellen DeGeneres? Do you like watching Jim and Fallon? Because that's all you're gonna get recommended.
Intermittently, sure, and no, respectively.
Like, where's my epic meal time? All right, where's my
They still exist?
I dude, I swear to God, I saw a video of him playing something on Twitch. I think that's where they're at right now.
No, they left the game.
They left the game. Well, it's because the carbs and all that stuff was clogging on their arteries, I bet.
But I have zero doubt in my mind.
I'm actually surprised that guy's still alive to this day.
That's really like that whole concept really wasn't a good longevity idea.
There's a lot of stuff of people that started out that were big. It's like, oh yeah, that's probably not a good idea that you kept on doing that.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, constantly I've seen people. I don't want to laugh because it's sad, but seeing people, like videos of people like, doing epic meal challenges and all that stuff of I'm eating an entire Domino's menu in front of you guys, and then like a couple weeks after that, it's like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to live anymore if I keep doing this.
It's like Taka. What do
Yeah,
you expect to happen?
yeah. What do you think is gonna happen if you keep eating 50 cheese sticks?
The issue also is why'd you pick Domino's of all the pizza places?
I mean,
Literally the worst one.
I mean, Domino's is a little cheap. All right, it's price
Little
wise.
Caesars is cheaper.
Mm.
I like their deep dish stuff.
Yeah,
Hey,
fake deep dish,
I,
and we all know.
I
it's
like
all-
Domino's. Shut up.
You a Domino's boy?
Yeah, it's
Is it because that's all you had? It's fine if that's the reason why.
it's just easiest.
See, because it's all you had. Don't worry, man. It's all good. Don't worry.
Like, it's like Domino's is like it's like sauce thrown on crust with like a inch of cheese.
Hey, man, that crust is not too bad at Domino's. Their crust is pretty good.
I had Domino's once, and I was just like, I'll just pay for fucking Pizza Hut.
Well, Pizza Hut's not bad either. Why are you dogging on Pizza Hut?
I didn't dog on Pizza Hut.
Why you
Pizza
gotta
Hut's
put...
good.
Yeah, Pizza Hut's good. All right, good. I'm glad we can get on that level, right?
Like the best pizza place are like the mom and pop ones, but like in terms of like franchise, like Pizza Hut's probably the best one.
I don't know. There's
Little Caesars if you want like good cheese.
no fuck Little Caesars. Whoever throws in Little Caesars is garbage.
I mean, you pay for the price you
on
get.
this one. Yeah, unless you're going for like the smaller mom and pop joint. Yeah, like Little Caesars is fine.
Well, what's your pizza of choice, man? Who you go for?
Like I found a local place up the road from where I am, and it's pretty good. Pretty good. Best panzeronis I've had in years.
What's the name, man? We need the name. You gotta give him
Oh,
shout
it's-
outs. You gotta give him props.
Let me pull it up.
I mean, you're over here saying how good their pizza is, but you refuse to tell me their name. I need to know the name. All right? Maybe I can get my hands on it.
It probably is just a local place.
You say
but,
that. You say that, but trust me.
Hey, I will pull it up right now.
I need the name, Kurt. Why are you withholding the name from me? Because you want to offer
The
yourself?
place-
Is that why?
I mean, no, I'm willing to share.
I'm glad. Tell me the name.
Okay. The name is Andy's Pizza.
I don't know that place. Never mind. That's way over there. I can't get that.
Like it. I am reasonably sure that it's just in Cambridge, in Canada.
I mean, I'm not too far from Canada. You know, all I got is 2 states
Not
between
too
us.
far. Technically, I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
But
See?
actually, it's 3 states.
You know, Johnny, we don't count that other one.
Which one?
Exactly.
I want you to tell me which one.
No, exactly.
What are the 2 states above California?
Well, no, there's Johnny. You
I
forget.
know that.
There's Southern California, Northern California, and California. Remember?
No.
No.
Oh,
You were
thanks.
not aware that we're supposed to split California into 3 different states?
I thought it was just 2.
3. Apparently, it was 3.
Are they up to 3? It was 2 originally.
No, they moved up to 3.
Wasn't California thinking about splitting off from the states?
Yeah,
I don't
after playing New Vegas, that didn't seem like a good idea.
That's what I want to happen. I want it to happen solely because of that. I'm not 100% serious. I don't care. I give a fuck
like,
what the reason is.
I mean, mutated bears and like power armor are cool. I just sort of wish that like the nuclear apocalypse
Is-
wasn't like the trade-off there.
I'm gonna ask for it now. Is Power Armor cool? Because I think Power Armor's lame.
It depends. on
How
what
how
power
is power armor lame?
It's
Okay.
it's bulky. It doesn't look
Here-
good. You can't
Here's
stylize
one
it.
of the main reasons why I maintain that power armor is cool. There was the line in Duke Nukem Forever
Ah.
where Duke Nukem walks up to a truck and a soldier
Ah,
offers
yeah.
that line. And
Yo,
I go,
what line?
sits-
I need to
He
hear the line.
sits all over Halo.
power armor is for pussies, basically.
Wise words from the Duke man. from Forever, right?
Stupid words from the stupid 90s hack guy.
I
Harsh
mean,
words.
Duke Nukem, he's coming back big. I don't know if you know this, but John Cena.
He's not.
John Cena.
Oh yeah, I forgot
He's
about
a
that.
has-been. He's
Yeah.
been a has-been
Oh,
since
yeah.
96, alright?
I mean, how would you
Oh,
remember
that
such classic lines as "I'm out of bubblegum" and "Here's my boomstick" and Groove?
Stolen from other works.
I
Like,
don't.
he's not even
I don't
involved with
think.
this
I don't.
stupid bullshit.
I mean, you can say it's stolen, but I feel like it's called more of a. What's the?
Homage?
Yeah.
Satire.
Yeah.
I mean, for it to be an homage, it would have to be at least a little meaningfully different.
it is.
Well, the whole point of Duke Nukem, he was a generic '80s satire character.
And that was fine the first time.
No, it was better the multiple times after that, and then we got Forever
Yeah.
to
I
remind
mean, if
us.
we're being real with ourselves, it was good the third time because the first two games sucked.
Okay, yeah,
Are you talking about
we're
the
gonna go
old Duke Nukem games?
The original ones before 3D.
Yeah, okay. I thought that was the ones you were talking about, the side-scrolling ones, right?
Yeah, the bad ones.
Yeah, the bad ones, the ones that nobody ever talks about, right? That's
You
weird.
remember how
Oh,
like
balance.
Duke Nukem Anthology was supposed to be a thing? They released a trailer and nothing ever happened with it.
That happens a
Because
lot with
it's
Duke Nukem.
Yeah, it really does.
Like,
It's like how do you, it's just ports of a game. It's not hard to do.
yeah. But
I
that's
mean-
the thing, like, even if someone gave enough of a shit, which, I mean, Gearbox, I guess, sort of.
I don't know, man. They're in a bad spot. They've
They
always
definitely
been.
aren't enough.
But even if, like, Gearbox gave enough of a shit, it's still Duke Nukem. Like, on balance, most of the games are not very good.
I wonder, because I know, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm apparently a huge Duke Nukem fan because I got Forever because I got to fill my.
Pre-order it.
No, not really. A friend picked it up for me for a birthday present, so then he gave it to me.
Hmm.
I didn't know. I didn't ask for this.
Have you
How
picked that or
good of a
apologized to
friend
that
were you?
Well, I can tell you this: we're not friends anymore with me and that guy that gave me that game. Like legit, we're not friends anymore.
That makes sense, yeah.
All over video game.
Well, yeah, sure. I guess that can be one of the first major reasons why.
That's a red flag.
I would
if I've ever heard
disown
one.
a member of my family if they gave me that as a gift, straight up.
I mean, I always tell everybody that wants to get me something for a birthday present, just give me a game. I don't care what kind of game, just get me a game. I got gifted Brink one time. Let me remind
Wait,
you,
what's your birthday?
Oh,
a used Brink that they.
oh, they didn't even buy it new.
No, it was their Brink, and they gave it to me. They re-gifted me their game.
Wait, they
It was a gift to them.
No, they bought it from themselves, and they got tired of it, and then they're like, oh well, their birthday's
Oh,
coming,
then-
so I might as well give it to him, which was me.
That's not a re-gift.
Okay, you're right. It's not a re-gift,
Like-
but they repackaged it as a gift.
like it's one thing to like buy a used copy of something and like give it to someone, like that's new to the recipient of the gift, but to like play the game, decide you don't want it, and then gift it to someone because you don't want it.
Yeah.
Wow,
I mean,
that's
Brink wasn't a good game to begin with, so somebody
it's
had to
not.
take the hit, and I took the hit.
and that's a shame because Splash Damage is not terrible with multiplayer shooters, but
Have you played Brink? Because I played Brink, and boy, howdy, is that just a generic blind game.
yeah, like the Splash Damage, the company that made it, like
Yeah.
they've done other good work. They did the multiplayer stuff for like Wolfenstein and Enemy Territory, Quake Wars, I believe, and like they're fine, but yeah, Brink was just not good.
No, it was a bad game. It was one of
Yeah.
those. It was one of those only multiplayer only games that a lot of people thought was gonna fail, which it did.
Yeah, no, it is a shame.
Never caught on. Hey, you had to be there. You had to play the game in hand. You had to play a used copy of Brink.
Yes,
Um,
I cannot wrap my head around that.
Oh.
Their used copy,
Yeah, they're used.
not just
I only found out about this because my brother told me. Yeah, I saw them playing that the other day, and they're not into it. And He asked me when my birthday was.
Oh God.
I think I still have it around here somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I threw it away because it's Brink. But I don't know. I still have Duke Nukem somewhere. I know that. And I had that stupid poster that came with the game.
Oh God.
The 3D poster.
Damn.
What you got? Have you guys ever had bad games that you got gifted?
Oh no, I've played and owned bad games. I owned Homefront. That was a bad time.
I mean, like it's different when you buy the game yourself. I mean, like if somebody got you a bad game, it's like, oh, thank you. I think.
I don't know, like I usually ask for the games I want, and I have the sense to not ask for something that's gonna be like a bad time. Yeah, like I'm trying to think. Like I didn't get into Rainbow Six Vegas when I received that. It took years before I came back to the game and went, oh, okay, this is all right. It's
Yeah.
not great or anything, but it's fine. Bad though. Mostly like I go digging for bad games. I don't.
Well,
Like,
it's always easy to go look for bad games. Like Duke Nukem is a perfect example, or I should say, Duke Nukem Forever is a perfect example of a bad game that you can buy. And especially, it's easier because it's always on sale because they want to get rid of
Yeah.
it.
It is pretty much dirt cheap, and for good reason, I would say.
I'm gonna go on eBay right now and see how much Duke Nukem is, how much people are willing to give it away.
If it's more than $5, I'm gonna slam my head into the desk.
Wait, can we do like the prices, right?
Yeah. Over and under, everybody. Over or under. So,
Over what price?
well, I'm not gonna tell you the price.
No, but over on the what?
Okay,
What are we
well,
going
let's see. I'm assuming Duke Nukem, when it came out, was $60. And over
Yeah.
time, that $60 whittled down to maybe barely a double-digit number. So I'm
Ah.
gonna say $10. Or should I look for the average price, or should I look for the highest price Duke Nukem game, Forever game?
Probably average.
Average. Okay.
Yeah, you go
Some
out.
people just get the game and just like, oh, I'll just resell it for a price. It's not open. It's worth like how it was.
I will guess
It's part of gaming history.
under 5.
Under 5. That's not how you play, Gage. That's not how you play, Kurt. Okay.
5 then, 5.
$5 even. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, John. What about you?
I'd say $6.
6? Oh, all right. All right.
Ooh.
So we got
I'm gonna say $8.50.
$8.50. Okay. Also, let me clarify this. Are we talking about the special edition or the regular edition?
Regular
Regular.
edition. Let's not
Ah.
deal with that special edition bullshit.
Come on, guys. Okay, 360, PS3, or PC? Or does it matter?
I don't know, like
I'm gonna go PS3.
I mean,
I'm gonna say
yeah, like
PS3.
I own all 3, so like ugh. Yeah,
Uh,
dealer's choice.
Ooh, man, there is a lot. Okay, so Kurt, what was yours? You said 5 even, right?
5.
John, you said 6.
Yep.
Johnny, you said what, 4?
$8.50.
$8.50. I'm gonna have to give it to John, because it seems like the average price is $6.
Ah,
There's ranges that go to $10, and there's some that go to $3.
Oh, that's oh god.
This person is selling it $10 or $3.
$10.
No, this is pre-owned Duke Nukem, $3, 0 bids.
this is zero bids.
Yeah,
It's ending today. Should I get this?
Hell yeah,
for
bro.
$10, no, dude.
I
You
mean,
could eat with that money.
Dude, don't encourage this behavior.
look at all these Duke Nukem games.
It's a steal.
This one for $15, man. This person is going
Ooh.
for broke.
Don't buy higher. Don't buy. No.
This is the
Buy
Japanese
high, sell
version.
low.
This is the Japanese version. They might have some pretty cool stuff in this version.
It might be
Yeah.
a collector's version.
Yeah.
They might put like gold inside the case. You never know.
Yeah. Oh my
I
God.
bought a refurbished Xbox once. It came with a copy of Conan.
That's good. That's worth it.
I never played it once.
can probably resell that for like another $5 somewhere. That's free
No,
money.
that's profit.
I once bought a Wii for like it must have been under $15. It was like at a thrift store, and it had one of the NHL games still inside.
That's free money, man. That's free
It
money.
is.
It's a free hockey game.
Okay, guys. All right.
You are Canadian.
Yeah.
Then you.
Yeah. Dude, I'm drawn to hockey. Let's just admit it now. I'm Canadian.
Yeah, after so many episodes, after so many years of knowing you, you finally come front.
Finally.
Finally, I knew it. Okay, you guys.
Dude, I dress up in layers when it's unnecessary. I consume maple syrup when, it's...
Layers, like an onion.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you guys
Like
this.
an onion.
Let me ask you guys this. How much do you think the highest Duke Nukem game is being sold for? The highest price.
Duke Nukem Forever? Or
Duke Nukem Forever. Just forever.
I'm gonna. I think I'm.
Also, I'm gonna.
Is this special edition? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna say
regular?
special edition. I'm gonna say special edition.
What did the special edition come with again?
It comes. Let me see what this thing comes with.
It's a
'Cause
Showcase Showdown.
the picture doesn't really show that much. Oh, here we go. They actually have the. Oh, okay. It comes with the. You get a little closer look here. Oh boy, man, this is something. It comes with the collectible bust of Duke Nukem,
Oh,
a certificate of authenticity, a 100-page hardcover book of the history of Duke Nukem, postcards, a sticker, a comic book, foldable paper craft, poker chips, a deck of cards, and dice.
Wow.
That's a lot of stuff.
There's a Duke Nukem fan up there that's going to be very happy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And like 100 other people that are crying, why?
And let me remind you this. This is mint condition, too. This
Oh,
has
it's
not
mint.
been opened. It's still wrapped.
That's certainly someone's dream, I guess.
Yeah? How much... What's the price on this person's dream, though?
I'm gonna say
150.
300.
$300? Okay.
I'm going to go 150.
$150? Okay. John, what about you, man? What do you-
I'm gonna say, can't I just say under 100?
You can't say under 100. You gotta give me a number, man. You can't give me one of those if, ands, or buts.
Technically 1, because if you guess over, you're out. But if you guessed under, you're fine.
I'm
What?
gonna say,
You gonna say? Come on, man. Give me them digits. I need them digits. This is mint
60.
condition, plastic bust, most likely.
$60.
$60. John wins.
Damn.
It's $100. He didn't go over.
Wow.
Shit, I was gonna guess 100, and I was like, no, it's
Ooh.
probably worth more.
This person
People
has
like
two.
these.
This person has two available.
I wonder
Oh,
what
yes.
would happen if you took a blacklight to that bust.
No, no, you don't want that.
Like, I mean, whoever went out of their way to buy that thing has got to have some weird fetish for it.
They did say it was mint.
I don't.
So I guess check the box.
I don't understand the whole idea of jerking on and finishing on top of busts or just little
Dude.
figures. I don't know. I don't understand. Why?
Why
Did
not?
you ever see the movie Grandma's Boy?
I try not
No,
to. I try to
I-
forget about it a lot.
What is Grandma's? What is that movie? I don't know that movie.
It's textbook how to become a game developer. It's obvious, is it not? Based on the trailers. That's how all game development is.
It's a stoner comedy. It's
How dare you? How dare you disparage the
Dude.
name of Grandma's Boy by saying it's a stoner comedy?
Dude, I'm not knocking the genre. I'm just saying that is what it is.
What do you have against Happy Madison? What you got against them, man? They produce good
much.
films.
Dude, you want to open that can of worms? So much.
What do you
So
mean?
much is wrong with
Why do you hate, what was it called? Dickie Robinson. Born to be a Star. The porn star one.
I haven't seen that one, but like the rest of their output, Adam Sandler's career after the 90s.
He's had some good ones. He's had some good runs,
Name
right?
one. Name one good one.
The cameo in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
No,
Ooh.
Johnny, that's Andy Samberg. I can see how you get them confused every now and then. Holy shit, he did make a cameo on that. I forgot about that.
He did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look forward to that because I'm watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine right now.
It's probably the funniest thing Adam Sandler has actually ever done since the 90s.
What about 8 Crazy Nights? Did you forget about 8 Crazy Nights? Remember he tried to pull an Eddie Murphy and play everybody?
Pulling Eddie Murphy.
I like how that's the thing. Damn it, Johnny.
Why is that the thing you gravitate to?
It was funny to me. I don't know.
I mean, Eddie Murphy, you know, we haven't uttered the words Eddie Murphy in a long, long time, but come on, man.
What has he been in that was not terrible?
8 Crazy
According to
Nights.
Rotten Tomato- Okay.
Eight-
So looking at
Recently, I mean.
so
Wait, Adam Sandler or Eddie Murphy?
I mean, both, if we're being honest, but let's go with Eddie Murphy for the moment.
No, let's go Adam Sandler. Johnny's on Adam Sandler right now.
According to Rotten Tomatoes, he starred in a 92% film on Rotten Tomatoes in 2017 called
Ha!
The Meyerowitz Stories.
Oh,
Were
right,
Selected.
yeah.
Oh, isn't that a Netflix thing?
Yes.
Yeah. See, there you
Okay.
go.
So he's been in one good thing in how long?
Hotel Transylvania 3 also in 61% on Rotten Tomatoes.
See, there you go. That's not garbage. There's a little garbage can on that. That's a tomato. That's
Hotel Transylvania was super okay.
See? See? He
It
said
was
super okay. That means it's pretty good.
Like, it wasn't bad, but it was
The guy who made that also made Samurai Jack, and like comparing the two,
Dude,
the
you
contrast in quality.
don't say that. Don't say that out loud. So see, Adam Sandler's doing work. He's putting in his work in.
I didn't say he wasn't doing work. I said he
Oh yeah,
was very much good.
something else just came on to Netflix.
Which one?
Matt Groening's new series,
Oh, yeah.
Disenchanted.
I was watching
Oh.
that. Oh boy, do not watch those first 2 episodes.
like that
Is it a
bad.
shit show?
Literally, those 2 first episodes, you don't even have to watch them. Just skip to the 3rd episode.
Like that
Oh.
bad.
They're okay. I laughed a bit, you know, because you know I don't want Matt Groening to feel bad, so I laughed, even though.
I don't want to make Mad Glow because he's launching everyone.
I mean,
This motherfucker gonna laugh.
We'll be nice to him.
hey guys, Netflix has been around for a long time. My Xbox is connected to it. Who knows? Maybe all those producers and directors are all on there and watching everybody watch their shows and movies.
That would be disturbing, and also possibly illegal.
But the show would have been better if you just start off in the middle of the story instead of start off at the very beginning of the entire how characters meet and all that stuff. Like, you can watch those 2 first episodes if you want, but just realize those things are just inconsequential. Like, it doesn't even matter after those 2.
It's like the Star Trek Next Generation problem of like the first 2 seasons basically being disposable and everything after that being.
Boy, howdy! If you stuck around for 2 seasons of that, then you can just stick around for just 2 episodes of what I'm talking about. And Star Trek's like an hour long too, so I don't know how the hell somebody would stick around after that.
I thought Disenchanted was okay.
I mean, it's good. Just those 2 first episodes were like, oh,
What was wrong with the first 2 episodes?
like it was boring. They're like it's weird.
Yeah, but every show takes a bit of time to start moving.
I mean, nobody ever talks about the first episodes of a lot of shows. That's what I'm saying. You can kind of just skip the first 2 episodes.
True.
Plus, like some shows do start off on the right foot. Going back to the Star Trek example, the original series starts out strong and only kind of loses steam in the third season.
See, that's the ideal situation of losing steam towards the tail end of whatever. But no, Star Trek kept on
Tail
going.
end, season 2.
John, I do agree that like shows do struggle to get their footing. It's just that like why that's the case is kind of the interesting.
It's more about why am I echoing?
You tell me. That's your problem, man.
No, it's Kurt.
I didn't hear anything.
Sure, it's fine. He's not gonna.
Kurt was echoing my voice. I could hear it.
Why are you lying?
I didn't hear anything.
Why are you lying, man? Why you gotta do
Listen
this?
to the recording.
Why
It's
why must you turn our podcast into a house of lies, John? Why must you do this?
Because it's either that or a house of pies.
House of
sound
Pie
like that.
sounds delicious. I don't know why you wouldn't want that.
Pie sucks.
I don't like pie.
Yeah, John, me and you, we brothers from another mother. I like that.
More of a cake or
Right,
like
okay.
or pastry.
Okay, back to my point.
Back to disingenuous.
For first episodes of pretty much any show is used to basically introduce the characters, get the premise down, and then they get started.
But no, that's what I mean.
In some situation, it's like seeing like, okay, how should these characters interact? Like, if you go back and look like what's like the first, like even up to the first season of 30 Rock, it's like the characters are completely different in the next and how they interact with each other.
Mhm.
It's like the first season of 30 Rock isn't bad. Like, it's a good season, but like it's a different feel. Cause like, okay, this is working out. Let's do have these two be like this. This one, it's just a matter of like once you like see it all.
I do think, you get that. Sometimes characters get retooled.
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is like the third episode, we could have just started from there, because the third episode's good, or at least the first 15 minutes I've watched of it. Before you called me and started doing this podcast, because that's rude, but whatever. It's fine. It'll always be there.
Mark, we're scheduled to start at round about this time.
That's true. You're right. It's on me, but you're the one who
We
called,
also
so I can
started a
blame you.
half hour late.
Yeah, we did. We did a lot of things. Guys, we're not perfect. All right? We're like the 2 first episodes of Disenchantment. That's what we are. Anyways.
Only we've been going on for like a year.
Hey, wait, we're almost there. We're on our second season right now. I don't know if you know this.
Wow.
Yeah. We're getting there. We're going to hit our stride pretty soon.
I think it's second season for me, third season for you.
John.
If you want, I mean, like, Innie and Peeps could probably be considered the first season. If you
Oh, God, shut up, Johnny.
What?
No.
Is it not the same podcast?
It's not. We've grown, all right? We've matured. We are not the same people as we...
The same people who on that podcast on this one.
We're less, but we're still the same.
Don't tell me. Mine should probably die soon, maybe.
Wow, see how much we've improved? John's already yawning out loud in the middle of the podcast. Yeah.
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 So what? You want to fight me?
Yes!
You want to fight?
I'll pay for your
I'll
plane.
kick your badass.
I'll pay for your plane so you can fly over here already.
Pay for your plane.
Pay for your plane. It's not apparently. Apparently.
A lot of moolah.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of moolah. It's a lot of stuff. I have
At least $2.
At least $1. All right, getting the cheapest box for him.
That's called cardboard, Mark.
Yeah, a plane.
Can you get something cheaper than cardboard? Maybe like stock paper.
Just get him what's it called? College rolled paper and just paste it around him with the not even the good glue. Give him the stick glue.
Oh yeah.
We want one of those Elmer's white glue. We need that stick purple glue that just sticks on it for like 5 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, Disenchantment. I think it gets better the third episode and forward. I feel like it's cool for
There's-
I do kind of feel there are some similarities between the characters here and Matt Groening's other characters.
You
but
don't say.
That might just be.
Huh.
That might just be. He's had a lot of characters.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eventually, he's gonna start repeating himself.
You
I
mean
mean, he,
Matt
yeah.
Groening, the person who put forward The Simpsons and Futurama and this show, characters that seem alike? Huh? Huh?
I mean,
I'm not just talking. I'm not just talking.
Hmm?
Are you done yet?
Huh?
No.
the presence of John DiMaggio in a lead role kind of
Yeah, but
was
he's
like a big flag for me.
more of a supportive role, not.
A lot of people show up like oh my god, why can't I remember any of these characters' names or these people's
Matt
names?
Damon.
Yeah, Matt
Who are
Damon,
you
yes.
talking about?
Oh my god, the
You
guy
thought-
the guy who plays Fry. Why can't I remember his name?
John
Billy West.
Leguizamo.
Billy West.
Who?
Billy West.
Yes, thank you, Billy West. And oh my god, that girl, Tress, no,
Chris McNeil.
Yes,
I'm looking at the Wikipedia page.
you
right
cheater.
Now. Well,
Why won't you start
I'm
like
also
me?
aware of-
I wasn't really talking about voice actors. I was just talking about like actual characters, like how they act.
Oh. Yeah, I guess they're kind of the
Like-
same.
Like for Demon that's always following the princess around, that's pretty much just Bender but shrunk down and with a smoother voice.
They're pretty much all like Bender except for Elfo.
I'm looking at the credits for the show, particularly the writing credits, because I think that's probably got a lot to do with it.
It's
I
Bill
see that-
Oakley and Bill Oakley and damn it! Why can't I remember these names? They're there. It's on the tip of my tongue. Bill Oakley and so and so.
Right.
Mark, just look it up.
No, I
Yeah,
refuse.
no, I'm looking at the writing credits, and Matt Groening's listed for the first episode. David X. Cohen, one of the drama writers,
That guy.
is
Yeah.
listed for the second episode. So I'm thinking that's a big reason why. Like, they're. I think they have certain tendencies when writing characters,
Well,
and
this
like,
show-
it bleeds over into the various shows.
This show's more like Futurama than The Simpsons. And
Yeah,
pretty
I
much
can see
everything
it.
after that's going to be more like Futurama after that. Because Futurama was a pretty good show.
It kicked ass.
It was pretty good. Gotta
If it
say.
was so good, why did it get canceled once?
Well,
Fox, Johnny Fox.
let me tell you,
Fox
Johnny.
canceled
Let
all the good things.
me tell you the good things that Fox canceled. All right, here's a list. Futurama. All right, that's top
Alright.
list.
You
Firefly.
don't.
Arrested
Yeah.
Development's are probably number one, but continue.
Well, that's number 2. You beat me to the punch. Ha! I was prepared for this. Then what Kurt said, Firefly, which, one season.
I thought that was NBC. I guess not.
No, it was Fox. They also screwed up the episode order. But hey, that's fine. Here's another one. Titus. Remember that show? Yeah, you do. Shut up. You said I said you do. That's another one. Next on the list. Married with Children. Yes, I said it. I'll say it
That
again.
definitely did not get canceled too soon.
Yeah, it got
Had, like,
canceled.
18
That got
Had
canceled.
like 18 seasons.
It had 8 seasons, sir. All right, 8 seasons.
I thought getting canceled too
That's
soon.
getting-
It's like, oh, that's
that's-
a normal run.
That's getting canceled way too soon before its prime. All right. All right, Johnny. I don't make the rules. I just dictate them. All right. That's on that list.
Okay.
Next, we got Dark Angel. Remember that show? I don't either. That's a name.
I remember that show.
Yeah, you do.
With Jessica Alba.
Next, Prison Break. Remember that? That got
That
canceled
definitely did not get canceled.
way before its prime. Way before its prime.
I think it was way
Was-
after its prime.
Was Brooklyn Nine-Nine on Fox or?
Yes! That's next on the list. That's right under Dark Angel and between Prison Break. That's on there.
How can it be between one thing?
Trust me. That's all I got. Just trust me. I can go on, but I won't.
You didn't say the
But you
grinder, you
can't.
piece of shit.
Which one?
The grinder
Like, what? No.
with Rob Lowe. That was a good show.
No.
Also,
And Fred
Arrested
Savage?
Development.
I said
He
that
didn't say
already,
that.
Kurt. Why don't you listen to my list? Oh, also I'll throw in another thing. Open up the list. Open up the list. Sarah Connor Chronicles. There, that's it. List closed.
That's fair. I don't watch that show, but I always wanted to.
That show was okay from what I can remember from the first 2 episodes I watched only.
Yeah, but being okay in Terminator standards is being pretty good. If we're being
Well,
honest with
in
ourselves.
today's standards, yes, that's like literally like the bar, the minimum. Are you better than a TV show? Sure. Oh wait,
Good
they're making another Terminator movie. They're bringing back Sarah Hamilton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll bring back James Cameron, which he made the best one. So
I
maybe it won't
mean,
suck dick.
are you sure about that, Johnny? I think
Yeah,
I don't
he said
know.
it.
Oh, wait, I said Sarah Hamilton. It's
are you-
Linda Hamilton. I don't know. Called her by Sarah Connor.
I think it's Linda.
Yeah, Linda Hamilton.
It's definitely Linda.
I'm sorry. She'll always be Sarah Connor to me, or Sarah Hamilton, for short.
So, there you go. Yeah. I'm hopeful. The Last Alien was decent when they brought the original guy back. So
I don't know, man. I think we should just stop trying to make more sequels to movies that are old. Or
but Terminator
franchises.
needs to be saved. We can't let Terminator end the way it did.
No, it ended at 2. What are you talking about?
2 got erased.
No, I watched that canon ending. All right, where literally everything turns out a-okay. Sarah Connor turns old. John Connor's an old man with a kid. It was fine.
No
That's
one
the-
had an issue with that. Yeah,
That's-
that's the story we're going with.
Are you
Would
telling
have been
me?
better than the way they did go.
Are you telling me you'd rather watch a road for like good 5 minutes of Sarah Connor just elaborating what happened, or do you want to watch Sarah Connor talking to herself in her voice recorder while she watches her granddaughter and her son have fun in the sun?
I mean, if we're doomed to get Terminator sequels every few years, we might as well have them be interesting, Mark.
Oh, you're right. Genesis was the most interesting of all Terminators.
I did not say that.
You're
I
right.
did not say that.
Salvation was the salvation of the Terminator franchise.
I
I don't know about that. That's going a little
I
too
don't
far.
hate
I-
Salvation.
I will say Genesis had a good ending though.
No.
Where,
No.
where the
No.
apocalypse actually happened.
But it didn't.
John, I don't know if you know this. I think I should tell you as a friend. But Genesis is Skynet.
My God. Oh.
They really leaned hard into the Skynet is Steve Jobs and Apple now.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
No, but in actuality, Skynet is YouTube before us.
Jesus.
Ah.
Oh God! If they decide in like the next one to have it be like one of those weirdo pranksters who goes too far and have that be like the embodiment of Skynet, I'm
No, James
I-
Cameron
I'm
wouldn't do
done.
that.
I'm
James
wondering.
Cameron knows what he's doing.
Skynet's taken over for viral videos.
I mean,
And it's using it to hack toasters.
the rise of Skynet for us is literally them playing nothing but Let's Plays of Minecraft. We're not.
Yeah.
They're not. Those people that building computers in Minecraft, those are there's an ulterior motive to that. They're building supercomputers in Minecraft to make one giant computer in Minecraft. That's how it's gonna happen, man. That's how they're gonna take us. Also, is John Connor really that valuable? Because in Terminator 3, they killed off all his lieutenants and stuff. Like all his like higher up people that he's trusted are all just wiped out in 3.
yeah.
Like the only person left is Catherine Booster, but that's because that's his wife, I think, right?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering how important is John Connor if he doesn't have a good leaders under his wing, unless he just
Oh,
makes them.
Apparently he's just the new Jesus.
Yeah,
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. And Doctor
He
Who's
doesn't do
the
any of he doesn't do any of the cool shit that Jesus could do.
well, he does turn into a robot at the end of the day.
That's not in the Bible anyway. That's not in any Bible. Mark.
I don't know, man. Doctor Who's not in the Bible, but he's there too for some reason.
He is not. He really is not.
He ended up becoming the Judas. You remember
It
that?
was-
Before he sent that beefcake Kyle
think-
Reese for some reason back in time, and
I
then
don't think I was high enough to remember that.
no, you remember that. We all do. Trust me.
I think Mark's high right now.
No, guys. Trust me. My retelling of Terminator 2 Genesis as a Bible story is legit. All right.
Terminator 2 Genesis.
It's even in the name. How can it not be a holy thing?
But it's not spelled right.
Well, no, because it's copyright.
You can't copyright the Bible. Is the Bible copyrighted, actually? I don't know.
The Bible's
I
the
don't
first.
know.
I'm really curious. Hold up.
I would think like religions are kind of exempted from that, which is a whole other can of worms.
I mean,
but-
do you see any Bible stuff on Emu Paradise? I don't think so. So there you go. That tells you all.
yeah, because no one wants any of that.
You say that, but trust me, man.
I
That
say
story
that
of Adam and
because-
Eve, pretty good. All right.
What exactly is the crossover? What's the Venn diagram here of people who are interested in emulating old games and people who really give a shit about the Bible?
Well, let me give you a list of old Bible games from the NES days and onward.
Please do.
Number
Please.
1,
Please.
Bible games. That's on there for the NES. Number 2, Bible games for the SNES. That's on there.
Yeah.
I didn't
I
stutter.
have a Bible game, actually. Fun fact, I own one.
See? Number 3, Johnny's Bible game. What's that name?
I think it was called King of Kings. It was on the NES and unlicensed.
There you go. There's another one. Kurt, do you want me to continue, or do you want me to dish out more?
No, but please, I would be honored if you continue to prove to me that there was such a wealth
No.
of worthwhile and beloved Bible games.
Number
Noah's
3.
Ark on the Super
Yeah,
Nintendo.
damn it, you beat me to it. I was going to say that.
That game's a classic.
That's a classic. There we go, Kurt. And that's the end of that.
I'll even give you one. Super Noah's Ark. That's such
Oh.
a vital game that everyone remembers, and with such fondness, with such passion.
Hey, man, you brought it up, so clearly you remember that game.
Yeah, because it's my job to know about shit no one cares about.
Go ahead, throw up that facade. Knowing all video games is my job, so therefore I should know all the bad ones and the good ones, even the legendary ones, such as Super Noah's Ark.
We don't know the history. How can we stop making bad games? In theory.
I mean,
Also, I looked it up. Technically, Britain owns the copyright to the Bible.
see?
Yay!
All of Britain owns it.
Jesus
Specifically-
belongs to us, bitches.
Specifically, the King James version,
See?
which is the most common one.
So, Kurt.
So, what you're saying is we need to invent our own version of the Bible to escape the copyright.
No, we did. It's called the
Yeah.
New Testament.
You need American Jesus.
No, it's called the New Testament. That's the new
Look,
one.
I know we want to like elevate Chris Evans to like,
No,
but
the new Jesus should be Obama.
Oh, what?
Wasn't technically that Mormon dude like American Jesus?
The Mormon? What are you guys
The
talking
Book of
about?
Mormon? Book of Mormon.
You
Joseph
just
Smith? Yeah, Joseph Smith.
Joseph Smith said a lot of things, Johnny. All right.
He did do a lot of things.
He said a
Oh,
lot of.
what about Neo as the new Jesus?
He didn't
Mm.
die.
can we posthumously nominate Fred Rogers as
That's
the
a,
American Jesus?
that's a strong candidate right there, man. That's a strong candidate
As
right there.
acting Jesus.
So wait, there's different tiers and levels of Jesus. Is what you're saying, John?
Like the Pope.
We need a hierarchy of Jesuses.
Hierarchy. So
God.
we got acting Jesus out of the way. That's one. All right. What about food
Was that
Jesus?
Jesus?
What about food Jesus?
Obviously, Gordon Ramsay.
No.
Gordon Ramsay's British anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
they already
he's the
have one,
perfect
no.
American Jesus.
No. The
No, I want Guy Fieri.
Yes, that's it. Thank you, Johnny. Guy Fieri is the American food Jesus.
Oh,
Instead of
God.
having its Flavor Town.
Yeah.
We're past the point of blasphemy, straight into fuckery.
Dude, to those pearly gates and diners and dies and diners.
Oh God, who's Music Jesus?
Oh,
Kanye West.
I
oh,
was gonna, fuck, you beat me to it.
I
You beat me
will go
to
to
it.
hell for that.
I can't believe you done this to us. How dare you do this to us?
I think Kanye West did it to himself.
Who's movie Jesus?
Mel Gibson.
Dear God.
Jesus Christ, John.
Oh my god.
Are we just that bad, John? Gee, why do you hate us so much?
We actually will go to hell now.
Oh my god. I'm fucking crying.
We can't
I was just-
nominate Mel Gibson.
I was just
I mean, he's Australian for one thing, so
gonna say, well, you know, you could have been anybody, but you had to throw in Mel Gibson.
Jesus, we're gonna be called anti-Semites.
Also, has he even been relevant?
Oh.
Why are you throwing in? I want relevant people, John.
Okay, what about Keanu Reeves?
I think he's more. I think Keanu Reeves is more of a saint. I don't think
The
Keanu Reeves
Joker.
is a Jesus. He's more of a saint.
I would.
Yeah,
I would
he's
say-
pretty
I
much
would say-
ageless.
No, he's a saint. Keanu Reeves is a saint. I'd rather him be a saint than
Okay, saint of what?
saint.
Dogs.
Saint, yes, Saint Dogs. That's who. That's the saint of the saint of the dogs. Movie Jesus.
I mean, I'm still kind of favoring Chris Evans.
I thought you were gonna.
because-
I actually thought you were gonna say I'm kind of leaning towards Mel Gibson a little bit now.
No, dear God. Dear God.
He's very
no.
passionate about Christ, okay? Oh god. I
Chris
hate
Evans. I don't know. Chris Evans is Jesus material.
We,
Are you
we've
talking
got,
about like
a bunch of
director, or
other
like
person to pick
like an
from.
actor or a director? It's an
Hmm.
important distinction.
What has he directed? That's what I thought. Nothing. So he's neither. He's
Well, if we're looking for a film, like, is this for actors or is this for
Yeah.
directors?
because if we're doing, I think we should have both, right?
Was it both?
They should be both. They should be both film and.
How about James Cameron?
He's not an actor.
No.
He's not
And
an
I
actor.
think he's Canadian.
You know, if we're gonna throw in that stuff, I was gonna say Jackie Chan, but whatever, fine, whatever. If we're not gonna.
You know, Cameron's Canadian.
If Cameron can make it in, so can Jackie Chan. All right. He's my
Okay, video game Jesus.
Duke Nukem.
I knew
No,
that was coming.
Mark, no, I'm begging
Yes,
you.
I am
We're
I am
already
pushing
gonna
that
get enough
forward.
shit for
I'm on board with Duke
considering-
Nukem.
Yeah,
I'm on
I'm on
board
board
with
with Duke Nukem.
I'm shoving my
God.
ballot for Duke Nukem in that box. I don't care if it's crumbling up, but it's getting in there.
If you throw it in this context, you could have actual Jesus.
Yes.
Like, in this context, you could have actual Jesus, but you choose Duke Nukem.
Oh god.
Like, come on. He's like Duke Nukem. You play his games. You know.
I love it.
Okay, Kurt, who would you choose?
As video game Jesus,
Big Boss.
that's not a bad choice.
So you can set the world
Although
on
it-
fire.
I mean, I'd be more inclined to go Solid Snake, especially since, like, did you see in 4? He crawled through a microwave. Like, he nearly died for our sins. All right.
I mean, his brothers got the raw end of the stick. One of them became a hand, only an arm. The other one got burned alive while being half
How does
alive.
How does one become an arm?
Trust me,
It's
man.
a long story, man.
Trust me, it makes sense.
Unless you're part of a giant robot, like, it doesn't make sense.
Nano machines.
That reminds me of the Bionic Commando.
Are you really trying to make Metal Gear sense of Metal Gear Solid right now, John?
Dude, it's nano machines and psychotherapy. Both of them.
And
it's a lot
like,
of. It's a lot of.
that's somehow the less sensible option than he just can speak to ghosts and get, like, like So here, I'm gonna sidetrack for a moment.
No, he can speak to ghosts because his dad could speak to ghosts.
Yeah, like Ocelot's dad was a medium. He could summon and communicate with ghosts.
Yeah.
So that would be a valid explanation for how Ocelot can summon the ghost of a dead man.
Yeah.
No, it turns out that the actual explanation is he hypnotized himself.
He tricked himself into believing it. He did.
Hey, and that turned him into a hand?
No, that hand was never nothing. It was just a hand.
That made him believe that it was the hand.
What?
It's Metal Gear, man. It's
It
Metal
makes
Gear.
sense.
So how
It really doesn't.
No, it does.
Who
Trust me.
became a hand?
Snake's brother, his twin brother.
He actually did go through the surgery of putting on the hand, of replacing his own hand with Liquid Snake's hand.
Keep in mind,
And-
Liquid Snake was dead for a while from
Yeah.
a virus that pretty sure is still in that arm.
And
John,
like
It makes sense.
he put himself through therapy, through psychotherapy, to convince himself that he was being possessed by the spirit of Liquid Snake.
Yeah, but all in all, it was just a plan to destroy the Patriots.
Because he was in love with Big Boss, and that is canon.
Yes, he
Ca-
literally
I-
unabashedly loved Big Boss.
I want to remind you about this conversation we had about Dragon Ball Super last week.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid's probably forward.
No, no, it makes
I'd
perfect
say they're
sense.
comparable. I would say comparable.
She breathes
I
through
would
her
definitely
skin. Why is this so hard for people to understand that?
And
Why
like,
won't
it's a
you accept
parasite-
that?
It's like a parasite that kills you if you speak your native language. Like that's the actual plot point from Metal Gear Solid 5.
He's Solid Snake because we told him to be Solid Snake. Or not Solid Snake. He's Big Boss because we told him to be a Big Boss. Alright? You know,
Oh,
sure,
God.
yeah, he doesn't have the physique of him, but we'll make sure he does. We'll give him surgery.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
Easy.
It's believable. It's in the realm of reality. Why is it so hard for people to grasp that?
Maybe Kojima just made it even more confusing out of spite.
That's what it
So
feels like.
Are we going to talk about that convention?
Which could is God damn it, Johnny, what's the name of the convention again?
Tanacon?
Tenacon.
Why are we talking? This is like a month-old news. Talking about this.
I mean,
Dude,
it passed
Let's
already.
be talking about like decade-years-old franchises.
Yeah, but that's not relevant. Like this is like the current news.
Hey
How
guys,
many did we've been talking about relevant?
hey
How is
guys.
this? This is like saying we're a modern news podcast, which we're not.
Well, speaking about
In the first
Tenacon,
place.
well, let's talk
So
about
then
DashCon.
It's the same thing. It's like, why are we talking about DashCon anymore?
Right, you
There's
just
no-
said we're not a modern newscast, so why?
Exactly.
We should talk about
Why
DashCon.
not? Why?
Why is
Why
nobody
would
talking
Why
about
are we
DashCon?
newscast?
Why should we hold ourselves back from talking about anything, Johnny?
Because there's no
Be
point
free.
to talk about this.
Be
There's nothing
free like a
interesting
bird.
about this.
Like a bird that sits over everything.
There's no reason to talk about it. Everything that could have been said about it's been said by literally everyone.
So, fella,
Yes, yeah, so has everything been said about Duke Nukem. That didn't stop us.
Yeah, but the difference is Duke Nukem's a legacy thing. This isn't something that's like, oh man, remember? This is something that you go back and like, hey, remember that convention? No one fucking liked it. Was terrible. Yeah, okay, cool. Boom. I just conversated for everyone. Congratulations. Let's move on.
so DashCon,
Oh, God.
there was a ball pit.
Didn't they do another
Oh,
one?
People went in the ball pit, and people literally went in the ball pit.
Oh, God.
God.
Oh, God. What is YouTube? Like, what have we done?
It does.
Okay, the only way to watch YouTube is to go to reddit.com/YouTube haiku and you're all set. That's all you need.
True.
There's a website that does it automatically for you. It's great. You don't need to click on the links. It just autoplay.
I don't know. It's always good when you get a fresh new YouTube account and channel, all that stuff, and just click on random videos. Just keep on clicking on them and see what pops
Yeah,
up.
like sometimes me and my friend like we'll just look up like just random phases or something and just see what we get. Just see what random YouTube videos out there.
Yeah.
We found like a Office Safety with Batman for some reason. It was really weird.
Did he have the voice, or did he just talk in his normal voice? He better have the voice.
I think he used the voice actually.
Yeah, of course he had to use the voice. He gotta use the voice.
There was another video. It was like 2 seconds long. Of just like this 14-year-old kid who just ran in front of a camera cackling, and then that was the video.
I remember this other video that I was showed to of 2 guys arm wrestling. These 2 beefcake guys arm wrestling. They're sweating, and it kept on zooming up close in their hands, and it just kept on going back and forth between them sweating and looking like they're about to explode, and back to their hands clinging and making just clinging. And for some reason, a piece of shit just fell out of their hands.
What the fuck?
Like their hands were taking a shit because of all the pressure that they were doing. And that was the end of the video. Good times.
That's like a good video.
Yeah. There was
I'm on
also
board.
there was also another video of it's obviously it was from a porn, but they cut off all the porn
From
part.
a porn.
Yeah, it's obviously it was.
Yeah, you just sounded like an old person when you said that.
Well, how am I supposed to say it? Well, how would you want me to say it? Better yet.
I don't know.
You're over here judging me how I said things, yet you have no.
I can judge without reason. I
Okay.
can judge without advice on how to be better. It's the internet.
Anyways, before John Ruley started throwing in his 2 cents, even though I don't care about his pennies,
My
Never
pennies are
again.
worth more than yours.
I bet they are. But
They
anyway,
are. They literally are.
John, we're not talking about
That's the
economics
joke.
here. All right, enough of these economic stuff. No, but there's this this video of this guy wearing his mask, and he's supposed to be the big bad wolf, I think. But he says, I'm not your, I'm not your grandmother, because he was supposed to be, Little Red Riding Hood and all that stuff. He takes off the mask, and it turns out to be Skeletor. He was just
Who?
wearing
I
a mask.
remember that.
Yeah, you do,
I've seen
right?
that.
You seen it?
I've seen this.
I want to look for it. I want to look for it right now.
It's really good.
You gotta look for it.
It was so random.
It's so good. It makes no sense.
It's such a good video.
I'm pretty sure it's called Skeletor.
Skeletor.
Skeletor Wolf. Yeah, there it is. It's one of the first things that pops up. I'll see if I can send it to you guys without making noises. It's so good. You guys gotta watch it. It's so good. Here it is. It's bad. This is very bad for an audio podcast.
This is what you say about your movie choices.
Oh, trust me, dude. I have terrible movie choices. I don't care what people think. How can people not like, Disco Godfather? What did Billy take? It's so good.
Oh god.
Oh boy. But yeah, that's DashCon. Or
Yeah.
What is this podcast? What are we even doing now? What is this?
A mess. We stopped for like a minute to watch a fucking porno video.
I mean,
Why does this exist?
why not?
Pretty good.
What's the purpose of it?
To get jerk off to it, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, didn't you want a porn adaptation of Little Red Riding Hood?
She fucks Skeletor?
That's the twist.
You gotta keep your porn interesting.
You were
gotta keep it
expecting your old
Hey,
conventional
knowing-
porn, but you're not expecting
Knowing that
this.
furries exist, right? Knowing that furries exist, you can expect a porno of Little Red Riding Hood.
Uh-huh.
But then it takes a twist.
It keeps you on your toes.
Like, who is this pleasing?
Everyone, I think.
Everyone.
No,
I mean, you're watching it, aren't you?
you gave us basically no choice.
Kurt, did you watch it? Please
Yeah,
tell me
I
you did.
I ended up watching it.
You gotta put that in your Watch Mojo video somewhere. You gotta reference that.
Dude,
Trust me.
Dude, I
When?
have standards.
When? All right, we know this is gonna happen. But when The Wolf Among Us season 2 comes out eventually, you gotta reference this. You gotta.
Still the whole time.
It-
Oh god, I love the hidden gems of YouTube. There's so many.
yeah, they're so good.
Like beyond the like they only have like maybe a few thousand.
Well, it's because like the original channel got deleted, but somebody preserved it, so they uploaded it themselves.
Like some people preserve it, some it just never like blew up at all, so it's just kind of relatively unknown. But it's just like you see and it's like that's a good video.
It's a good video. Remember that video of the fat kid that was on a what's it called? Walking down the branch, and his friends were on the other side of the branch, and they're like moving the branch when he's walking on it. Have you remember that?
Actually,
No. I'm gonna see if I can
I
find
don't
that
think
one.
I've seen that.
I'm gonna see.
I shouldn't be doing this on an audio podcast.
No, it's gonna make sense.
Oh, it's a video, so podcast now, so technically you can show the video.
I mean, I'm not recording the video. I got.
Oh, you're fucking up then, aren't you?
I'm not gonna record my screen, my desktop, and all that stuff. You crazy
What do
boy.
what do you have to hide?
A lot of things. That's the reason why I'm hiding
Well-
them.
Johnny, think about what he's showing us, then think about what he's not showing us.
I don't Mark longer than anyone here. I've seen everything he could have to.
Well, I did show you. I did share that video of that porn video with you and a lot of people of somebody eating Fruit Loops out of somebody's asshole.
Yeah, I remember that. We talked about that for a while.
We did because it was worth talking about.
It was a good talk.
It was a good topic too.
It was. It was
Yeah.
a good topic.
It's a good topic.
Just-
I'm pretty sure I could find that video again if I wanted
Well,
to.
well, I think it's time we start wrapping up, guys.
John, why don't you want to talk about somebody eating Fruit Loops out of somebody's asshole? Why?
Because
Gee, I wonder,
Would you prefer Cheerios?
did they use chocolate milk?
Use some Lucky Charms?
Oh my god, you guys, chocolate milk
Honey
and
Nut
do you prefer
Cheerios?
Cheerios? I'm over Cookie Crisp kind of guy.
Oh god. Hell yeah, brother.
Oh man, I don't think I'm ever gonna watch that video.
It was something.
No, I meant like the 2 Girls 1 Cup video.
Oh, that's less
Yeah,
exciting.
no,
I've
I
heard sound
can't.
effects. And I'm not. That's not funny. But eating cereal out of somebody's asshole is funny.
It's because it's just so like why it's like absurd. It makes it absurd just of how not okay it is.
That's not even a full bowl. It's not even a full serving.
You're fucking up.
Yeah.
You would know, Mark. You would know.
I mean, I watched the video.
I did too. It was a
Yeah,
good
we
video.
all did. It was a viewing party.
It was.
We should have those here.
No, we really shouldn't.
No, you remember we still watch videos. We still watch anime together. We watch movies. Remember the time I showed you guys Cool World and you guys hated it?
I was never there.
Yeah, you never showed up.
I was a working man.
Oh man, I still gotta show you my other video. The really racist one.
That's a pretty solid fucking preface.
That's I own that. Just to let you guys know, I own that one. I'm staring at it right now on my
Of course you do.
I have it on DVD. Still waiting for that Blu-ray release, so I can buy it again.
Yeah, man. You go for it, girl.
Yeah, damn right. 2018. I'm independent.
Mark's a strong, independent woman.
Yes, damn right.
I don't know you're a woman.
I'm strong though,
Are you?
Johnny.
Well, probably not physically speaking.
I mean, I'm strong enough to watch these videos and send them to you guys. That says a lot about me.
That's not strength, Mark. That's cruelty.
It's, I was gonna say confidence, but I like that better.
Thanks, guys. I can always rely on you guys to pick me up when I'm dusted and disgusted on the ground.
It's all here.
Well, we rely on you to disgust us.
True. I mean, you guys want to watch these videos otherwise.
No, we
Sure.
really would.
Really? Yeah, probably not.
I mean, it's there on the internet. You guys are just not looking in the right places.
What do you look?
I just hear things. That's all you need to know.
I sound so sus.
There's this one video that I've been trying to find. I don't know why I'm trying to find it.
Okay.
it's weird because it's not a porn, but
Okay.
it is because it's on
Okay.
YouTube, and YouTube
Okay.
never flagged it, and it was on there for a long time. I don't know if it exists
Okay.
anymore because I can't remember the name. But it's guys dressed up as Ninja Turtles. All right.
Okay. Good
And-
solid start.
All right, it's guys dressed up as Ninja Turtles, but they're not wearing legit costumes. They're just wrapped green tape all around them. All right.
I think I know what you're talking about.
You kind of do, right? They wrapped green
think
tape all
so.
around them, and they also made tape green dongs, like penises and dicks,
I know what you're talking about.
and they wrapped it also, in order to get the girth, they wrapped it around like a bottle of mayonnaise.
Ooh. Why would no?
I might just go drop the call.
No,
now.
I'm not done yet. There's still more. All right, and there's all four of them: Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello,
I
and
don't want this to end.
all right, all four
Why
of them.
are you telling me? Why are you continuing?
And they're all standing in a white room, and there's like classical music or whatever, like light kind of music playing around them, and they're all standing over a pizza, and they're all
I know what
I
you're
don't
talking
like
about.
what
you
you're
do
doing.
you know what I'm talking about? Somebody
I
see
know what you're talking about.
yes, somebody knows it's out there.
I don't ever want to know what you're talking about.
So they're standing over the pizza with their fake dicks in mayonnaise wrapped in green tape, and they're just jerking it.
That's about where I expected that to go.
But the thing that always weirded me out is this is on YouTube for a long time because there's a lot of views. And it wasn't classified as porn because they're not real dicks. It was green tape dicks wrapped around mayonnaise, and they're just jerking it.
Meanwhile, any LGBTQ,
What the hell is that name? What's that name?
any LGBTQ content gets immediately demonetized and red flagged.
Mhm.
You said that wrong. You mean any content.
Except for content with taped turtles with dicks.
Those was in the good old days of YouTube, okay? Back when people didn't give a fuck about anything.
It
And
really
we liked
should
it
have.
that way.
Yeah.
It really should have given some.
Yeah.
But when we started giving it, said, look what happened to us. So you can take that mindset, and I don't have anything else to say. I don't have a good way to end that.
Kurt, do you have something to say?
I got nothing. I'm just tired and have heard too much about fake troll penises.
I'm fucking YouTube there's so many fucking good gems on YouTube. They just get undermined because no one knows how to SEO properly. Like fucking, you ever see that Bob Dylan Grillin video?
No.
Just like a 2-minute video of like a fake game called What's Dylan Grillin'. But it's fucking I don't fuck.
Jesus, Johnny.
I just smashed my keyboard. I could lie.
Yeah, I thought
No wonder why your last keyboard just gave up on you.
and
Well, the
here,
last keyboard gave up on me because I spilled Dr. Pepper.
Jesus, man.
of all the drinks, why Dr. Pepper, man? Come on.
It actually might have been Kool-Aid now that I think about it.
Cool. What? There's a big difference in taste between Kool-Aid and Dr. Pepper. I don't know how you get that
Well, because
confused.
recently Dr. Pepper blew up on my desk and I have a phone call. Give me a second.
Okay. I don't think I can find that video anymore. I don't think it's on here on YouTube. Oh well.
I don't want you to find it, Mark.
I'm gonna keep looking right now. I want to keep typing in all these letters.
No, if you find it, I am out of this fucking call.
Why? Why are you so
Just
afraid?
fuck you, I don't want to watch it.
It's not bad.
I do not want that. No.
I mean,
No,
why,
Mark.
why do you
Bad
guys?
Mark.
Why do you gotta take your mind to
That was
such
a
dirty
video.
places?
Pull it down. Drop it.
Ninja
Drop it.
Turtles. I don't want to put cum on pizza because I don't want that being my search history.
Yeah, I'll do it, you pussy. Ninja Turtles come on.
No,
pizza.
I'm not. Oh, I will fucking drop out of this phone. Drop out of this call. I will. You
Oh,
won't fucking test me.
I won't put it on. I just
I
want.
found it.
It
as a
still
gift.
exists.
Yeah, I'll send it to Mark
Yeah,
privately.
send it to me privately. I need.
It's in a GIF format.
Oh, it's only a gift. That's lame. Yeah,
found
that's
it on
it.
Reddit.
That's it.
It's
Oh,
on pizza time. by
Will
the
you
way.
leave?
It's
Yeah,
not. It's not a video. It's not a video. It's. Oh my god.
I also
No,
found it
if
on
you-
Pornhub, by the way.
If you put it on here, I will leave.
It's not. I'm not gonna put it in the chat. It's too. It's way too sensitive for child's eyes.
I did find the full video on Pornhub. I don't know if it's on YouTube.
That's weird. It used to be on YouTube. I remember that. That's how I watched it.
It's also remastered.
Remastered.
They remastered it for Pornhub.
Why did it need to be remastered?
Why not?
You're right. Preservation is key. It's ideal.
That's not what anyone intended for that.
Really?
Oh my
Oh.
God.
I bet you there's a reboot in for making.
Yeah, they rebooted Ninja Turtles twice. They got to keep up.
Yeah. You got. They got to
gotta
adjust the
update the
proportions on the characters now.
Oh God.
Johnny's watching it.
What are we? What is life?
I can't watch it
wrap
since
it
I'm
up.
recording.
Okay. I think we've gone off the rails enough here. I think it's
Have
time
we?
to call it a day.
I feel like we can go further.
I feel like we should call it a day, Mark.
I don't know, John. I think we should keep going further.
No. Right, okay, my Twitter
We're,
is
we're
the
on YouTube.
Commentator.
We're on YouTube right now, man. We can do anything we want. Nobody's gonna care. We're too small.
Including leave.
Oh, okay. If you want to be a party pooper, we can end the show right now. So, before we
podcast.
before I watch the rest of this video here, John, my buddy pal of mine, where can we find more about you? If we want to know more about you.
Well, I've got a Twitter thing that I've never used in like a few months now.
Hey man, maybe you're waiting for someone to talk to you about it. All right, maybe that's the reason.
Well, I'm at the Common Drawer
Mm-hmm. All
on
right.
Twitter.
All right.
Yep.
Kurt.
Yep.
You're not Kurt, John. Stop saying it.
Yep.
Kurt, buddy pal, we can learn more about you.
You can find me on Twitter at Kurt of Cambridge. You can also find my blog, kurtofcambridge.blogspot.com. You can find me. You can find links to my work on the YouTubes. Review of mine, video review with my script is now out in the world, so go looking for that. Yeah.
Hey, man. If you want to follow Kurt, man, he's doing some good stuff there.
Mhm.
Also, another key thing, he writes his own scripts. He does the research on his own. He doesn't borrow from a lot of people like some people. Anyways, Johnny,
Fucking plagiarizing
Hey.
dick.
buddy pal, my true friend who showed me the way. Finally, where can we
So you
learn?
remaster of a classic,
Yeah, you did.
a timeless classic.
An oldie but a goodie, and a quickie. Anyways,
It's definitely quick. It's only like 40 seconds.
it is. It's not that long. You guys are missing out. Anyways,
They really aren't. Like,
You guys definitely are.
real quick, Johnny, what's the name of the video so that it's easier for everybody here to find it if they want to find it?
It's
Wait.
called Pizza Time.
Yeah, pizza time. Yeah, it is. Johnny, where can we learn more about you?
I've never heard Mark have that kind of voice before.
It's pizza time.
It's rare. It's rare when he gets that.
It's
thing.
pizza time. Guys,
Pizza time, baby.
it's pizza time.
Oh god, you can find me on Twitter at Blue. Yeah. And also, then yeah, that's it.
All right. Good job. I thought you were gonna have a lot more to say, honestly.
I got too lazy. I'll be honest.
It's fine.
Just thinking about pizza. I want some pizza. Sounds pretty good.
I'm not gonna look at mayonnaise and pizza ever again. Same.
Mark, what is your Twitter?
If you want to follow me, I'm on Twitter at yaboybawoosh. I do have a Twitch channel, but I just haven't been doing it lately because work and all that stuff has been kind of taking a lot of my time. But I will eventually return to that platform. And if you want to follow us as a whole collective, we're not on Libsyn or iTunes anymore for the time being. You know, costs money. I don't have that money anymore as an expense. But maybe if we get some growing support from people listening to this, maybe I'll put it back on there again and make it a lot easier for people to listen to. But in the meantime, we're on YouTube with Opinion Optional. Do that.
Smash that support button. Subscribe button
Oh,
on me.
God. Yeah, we got to do that at the end of every podcast now, huh? Hit that like button. Ring that bell.
Fucking YouTube.
Put mayonnaise on that pizza.
Leave for Alex. It ain't my Alex.
Leave a like, put it down a comment, and do all that good stuff that people say at the end of videos.
No, only say good stuff though.
We'll only
Don't-
read the good stuff. But I'll read
Yeah,
the bad
yeah.
stuff in privately, so I can cry in silence.
Yes, we are plenty dicks ourselves.
I mean, we're over
Large
here.
and fertile.
We're over here threatening to show the others here about pizza time. So that should give you the range of a lot of things this is about some of us here. But yeah, if you want to send us an email, we do have an email. Maybe we'll read it. Maybe we won't. Most likely we'll do because we don't get any emails. So, but it's opinionoptional@gmail.com. That's opinionoptional@gmail.com. Everybody, go there.
What's the address?
Oh my God, how many times do you want me to say it?
What's the address, Mark?
opinionoptional@gmail.com.
Now, when you say at, do you mean AT?
Oh my God, are you a baby on the internet? Is this the first time you're using the internet? I'm sorry, I'm just asking. I'm just asking here, buddy.
I'm asking for specificity.
You're asking for a lot of things, but none of those words are pizza and time.
Specificity. I'm asking.
Specifically,
I'm asking.
Pacifically Ocean is what I'm asking here.
Specificity.
Ocean.
Yeah,
Yeah, you keep at it. Keep at it. Maybe next we'll come back. We'll come back. Anyways, hit that like button, subscribe, write a comment, leave a review, share with your friends, tell them it's pizza time. Everybody, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.